Closing tools. It's mandatory to compare their previous situation with the investment that they're making today. So this is connected to qualifying information that you're going to use when you're closing the deal. So I'll just create maybe two scenarios just to give you an idea. So let's just assume that customers had just simply liability. Now they're leaving with comp and collision, maybe because it's a different vehicle. So you're going to use their previous situation to justify that whatever they were paying before is no longer available because their situation is completely different. So you're going to tell them, sir, I completely understand that you're looking for something lower, but keep in mind, you were paying $70 a month before just for basic liability. That's just basic liability. That's what the law requires. Now, the option that's the lowest option that's available for you is actually $180 to $190. So I understand it's $100 more, $110, $120 more. But keep in mind that before you simply had liability coverages. Now you have uninsured motorists, you have comp and collision, you have double, triple the coverages. Now you're getting coverage on a vehicle that's worth $30,000. So keep in mind, before you just had liability, it protects the third party. Now you have coverages for the third party, you have coverages for yourself, and you have coverages to cover the value of the car, which is $30,000. So of course, it's going to be completely different. Now you're investing on an option that's going to give you possibly even 10 times more the coverages that you had before. So yes, the option is completely different. You're paying double or a little bit more than double, but you have to understand now you have comp and collision, which you didn't have before. The value of the vehicle is $30,000. So compare the difference between their previous situation, which was liability, and the investment that they're making today to obtain coverages for this new situation. I'll give you another example based on the record, for example. Let's say someone had a clean record and they were paying $70 a month for liability. Now they actually have a ticket, for instance. Now the lowest option is $100. So you're going to emphasize on the fact that they were paying $70 with a clean record. Now they're paying a little bit more because of the record. So the investment that they're making for, let's say, the $100 a month is simply because their situation is no longer the same. So you're going to compare their previous situation with the investment of the $100, and you're going to emphasize on the new situation. So, sir, I completely understand that you were looking for $70 a month, but keep in mind, those $70 a month, that was based on no tickets whatsoever. Matter of fact, you had a clean record, you qualified for a good driver discount. Now that you have a speeding ticket, now your record is different. Now you have to understand the insurance company is going to penalize you for that. Unfortunately, not only the DMV, not only court, but also the insurance company is going to charge you a little bit more. Why? Because you have a ticket now. Now simply the speeding ticket is based on statistics that speeding tickets are one of the most common reasons why there's a lot of accidents. So therefore, you're going to have to pay a little bit more. The $100 is actually not too bad considering the fact that you have a speeding ticket. So once again, you were paying $70 before. Now you need to invest a little bit more, which is $100 a month. But once again, now you have a ticket. Now your situation is completely different. So always compare. If the situation is not the same from the previous policy, always compare the difference between the situation and add value to the investment and help them understand why they need to pay a little bit more or why they need to pay the amount that you're requesting, but use it in a way where you're comparing the previous situation and you're comparing it to the new option, the new investment that they have to make.